Hi, this is Mike from thesubstream.com, and this is the special Inside a Car edition of Watch This Instead for the weekend. Friday, August the 14th. We have a neighbor who's a crazy person, and I think he's sawing metal with a bandsaw at 3 in the afternoon. And we don't want to ask him to stop because he's crazy. So we're going to shoot this episode in this car with all the windows closed on a day when it's 34 degrees and really humid. Is that cool with you, Ryan?
Just keep going.
When you don't see press screenings of movies, you gotta go to the matinees. So I end up seeing a lot of matinees, and I realize at matinees you're seeing people that have nothing better to do on a work day than go see a movie. On a day like today, Friday, when there's like 15 good movies out, when District 9 came out today, which is spectacular, there's people that are seeing The Goods, the Don Reddy story, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Friday. Like, these are acceptable. They're not going to be normal people. So, you know, they're kind of like like when you smell like really bad BO, like really bad BO, like it either smells like sawdust or like old salsa. It smells like somebody's building a shed behind Taco Time. Yeah. That's what my theater smelled like, Don Reddy, the whole time. Just pure BO stank. And that was, like, almost the best part of my afternoon. It was that good, the movie. It's about used car dealers, stars Jeremy Piven. It's not funny. So sophomoric. And this is from somebody that likes a lot of the Will Ferrell movies. He produced this film. It's, like, all about, like, screwing and, like, gay innuendo screwing. One of the jokes, they all check into a motel. There's like two guys and a girl, and one of the guy puts on a porno movie, and he's like, I paid for it. It would be a shame not to masturbate. And then Ving Rhames' character selects Dawson's Creek, and he's like, Dawson, my nigga. And then that's like the joke. That's the level of the joke in the film. It stinks. There's really only two things wrong with The Goods, the Don Reddy story, and that is you don't like any of the characters because they're all really poorly written assholes, and none of the jokes are funny.
You don't like anybody in the ensemble, and none of them are funny.
No, they've all been funny in other films. But not in this film. There's a joke where Don Reddy is a salesman who can sell anything. He could sell ice to Eskimos. Super charming dude. And there's a crying baby, and he says, "Hey baby, Mom, what's your baby's name?" Susan. The baby's name's Susan. And he says, "Hi Susan," and he whispers in Susan's ear, and Susan starts crying, the baby. And the mom says, "You're magic, Don Reddy, what did you do? And what did you say to Susan?" And then Susan's animated mouth, CGI mouth, goes, "Shut the fuck up!" Like that. Like, that's the joke in Don Reddy. Like, that's how bad it is.
So what should we watch instead?
What should we watch instead? Adam McKay and Will Ferrell, the people that produced this film, they have a website called Funny or Die, and they have if you want to see how to make babies funny, watch their short on their site called The Landlord. It's 2 minutes long. It's a million times better than The Goods. Go to zip.ca or Netflix if you're in the States, and get a movie called Used Cars, which came out in 1980 and was directed by Robert Zemeckis. It kind of got shit-tanked on release, so it never got a reputation, but it should have a lot more fans than it does. It's really funny. It's basically the same movie that they tried to make with The Goods, except it's much funnier and it stars Kurt Russell. Or you can watch my favorite movie that features a used car salesman, which is Patrick Warburton in The Woman Chaser, which has got nothing to do with actually selling cars, but it's a really good film nonetheless that not very many people have seen, and that you should definitely watch. Do not go to zip.ca and rent Cadillac Man with Robin Williams, thinking that would be good to watch instead of The Goods, the Don Reddy story, because it, like The Goods, the Don Reddy story, is not funny, and the main character's a dick.
Can we get out of this car now?